Hello, guys.
Well, hello, Miss Rugrat.
Drivers, start your engines!
You have the floor all night tonight, Eddie.
Okay. Well, now, I am going to include you in this. You do know that, Rugrat.
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. Looks like they're taking the track, so I want to take this moment to say I am Eddie D, along with Miss Rugrat Yeager and the one and only Jeremiah Storm Chaser Miller. We are broadcast to you live from Chicagoland Speedway. Oh, yes, it is Bomb Squad Live on Facebook and YouTube. Welcome on in tonight, guys.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You betcha, Jeremiah. Anytime. I think we're going to have a lot of good racing tonight, guys, because if last night's race was any indication of what we have to look forward to, tonight should be just jam-packed.
Yeah, they got kind of wild last night. Some really hard hits.
That's what I was seeing, and cars all over the place. The pit crews must have been busier than a short order cook on, after last call. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. It was chaos.
Eddie, I'll be right back. I gotta step away for 1 second, okay?
Alrighty. Alright, guys, they've taken the green right here at Chicagoland. We've already got an accident going on. Cars scattering all over the place. Terry Scott involved in that one. Looks like we're going to go into a restart because they did not even clear the first lap.
To your cars.
I think we had the same situation last night. They had they tried getting an official start with the three laps. Then they had to come back and do the 1 lap official.
And from the start of this one, looks like they're going to be doing the same thing all over again, Jeremiah.
I think it's just Chicagoland.
It is. Chicagoland is a 1.5-mile tri-oval track that is notoriously known for eating up your tires. So that means if the tires are getting eaten up, those tires are getting slick, they're getting greasy, and drivers are just going to be all over the place.
And they're going to have marbles all over.
Oh, you betcha.
Drivers, start your engines!
You know, there was a lot of really good restarts last night, so I hope they can keep it up tonight.
Well, and that finish last night, wasn't that something else?
Oh, that was close.
BSR Pockets had the lead, and then all of a sudden, from out of nowhere, the 201 from Texan come out, cross the line by a bumper to take the win from BSR Pockets.
You know, if I remember right, coming out of turn 4, Pockets had to lift off that throttle, and that's where Texan had him.
That very well could be. All right, the lineup at the restart is going to be Terry Scott on pole, followed by Momo, followed by Texan with Hot Rod in 4th, Furco in 5th, Pockets in 6th, Wings in 7th, Monty Keller, Danny D, Brain Fade, Nelly, Steve Looney, Jimmy Dale, rounding out the pack tonight.
Look at that. Smalls decided to pop in and tune in.
Smalls, how are you, buddy? Good to see you.
And don't forget, last night's winner of the Steam card was Nelly. And viewers will have a chance to win tomorrow night if you guys turn into the ATS stream.
That's right, American Truck Syndicate.
To your cars.
Jeremiah is graciously going to be giving away on stream for American Truck Syndicate another $20 gift card for Steam.
Hey, Eddie D, I don't mean to interrupt, but we got a little accident happening off the turns.
Is that what happened? Okay, because they went into another restart on my side. So I was kind of wondering why all of a sudden they were going to go to a start and then it all of a sudden restarted.
Yeah, it looked like they got into each other there on the turn. But yes, Eddie D, tomorrow night, actually starting tonight at 10 o'clock, whoever shares or donates even $1, your name is automatically entered into a drawing for a $20 Steam card tomorrow night that will be given away on American Truck Syndicate stream.
Well, you heard it here first, guys. All right, looks like we're getting the cars back out on the track now. Let's see if we can even get a restart going this time. And as I was saying before, it's going to be Mr. Terry Scott in the 66 car, followed by the 54 car of Momo. 201 Texan's going to be 3rd. 4th, 65 Mr. Hot Rod. 5th place, 19 Furco. 6th place, 38 car of Pockets, and then 7th to 31 car of Wings. Oh, wait a minute, am I even... Let me see here. Maybe I was in the wrong screen. I could have those numbers all wrong, folks, and I do apologize for that if I do. And the pace car is off. They're coming up to the green flag. Let's get it this time, boys. Mash up, pedal, grab a gear. Let's get this race underway. We have the 66 Terry Scott out in the lead, followed by the 54 of Momo. 201 of Texan, the 65 of Hot Rod. 19 Furco is in 5th. 38 Pockets is in 6th. And we have another spin already right at the top. 66 of Terry Scott was on his lid, sliding down the track.
Comes back to Chicagoland.
And we're going to restart it one more time, guys. I think if they actually make one full lap, they'll call it official. Well, Jeremiah, didn't you tell me that you were approximately 45 minutes away from Chicagoland?
Yes, I did. I am 45 minutes away from Chicagoland, but the sad part is I have never made it to that track. The only track I have made it to is the drag strip, which is about a mile away.
Drivers, start your engines!
That is a shame. You know, you're just going to have to make it a point to one of these days get a little coin in your pocket, go up and watch one of the races.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I made it out to Indy, but no, I take that back. I watched the ARCA races out in Chicago, and it ended up getting rained out after about 2 laps.
Well, that's basically still no race at all.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, cars back on the track again. Looks like we're going to try for another restart.
I'd really like to see some racing tonight. Hopefully they can get it going.
Exactly. Pace cars off, guys. Coming up to the green flag once again. And we got a green flag.
I am back.
Welcome back, Miss Rugrat. Out of the way, we have Terry Scott, followed by Momo, followed by Texan. Hot Rod is in fourth, followed by Furco in fifth. Pockets in sixth place. Everybody's moving around on the track right now, jockeying for position. We've got another spin.
Oh boy, it's going to be one of them nights, Eddie.
It does look like it. And from my vantage point, it was Furco involved in that, along with several other cars.
So what do they do now? They just going to run it?
I am not sure. You're going to have to ask Little Miss Rugrat on that one. She is more at speed with the rules of Bomb Squad racing.
Was. Yes, it was official.
Okay, so they're just going to work the caution and go from there. Is that right, Tricia?
What?
I believe that's right, Eddie D. They're just going to run with it at this point.
Yeah. Yes, because they were already on the third lap, so it is official. So they do take the caution. I am sorry, I did not hear you.
And it looks like the 65 car BSR Hot Rod has retired from the race.
Yeah, his car had really bad damage.
Oh, that's a shame.
The way they're lining up so far for this caution, folks, is the 54 car of Momo. Second place is going to be 66 of Terry Scott, the 19 of Furco, 38 of Pockets. Fifth place is going to be the 201 of Texan, the 28 of Monty Keller in sixth, 49 of Brain Fade in seventh, the 103 of Nelly in eighth, 31 Wings is going to be in 9th. 10th place is going to be the 33 of Jimmy Dale. 11th place is going to be the 710 of Manny D. 12th is going to be Steve Looney. So we're going to have 12 cars running on this next green flag attempt. Several cars are going to go into the pits, and I would say here at Chicagoland, they are getting tires.
Yeah, it's almost mandatory. If you have a pit out here at Chicagoland, you might as well get tires while you're in there.
Well, I was told, I believe it was by Hot Rod, that even if they're down to 5 laps to go at other tracks where they may just say, oh, the heck with it, and go ahead and run that last 5 on the tires they got on. If a caution comes out, they are going to go in and get at least 2 tires at this track.
Definitely.
Yes. Hey, Eddie, what happened last?
Last night there were just some issues I had to deal with. And I
okay.
apologize I couldn't get in with you guys.
No, it's fine. I just didn't know you were in here and then you just left, and I was like, oh, I hope you didn't have issues with like internet or something that it kicked you out and then wouldn't let you back in.
No, he got a little too carried away and went out to the infield to join the crowd.
Yes, by the way, I did pick that up, Jeremiah, and I do thank you for the stories you were telling about me last night. I mean, come on, you do have to hit the beer once in a while.
Oh yeah, it's a given.
I thought when you seen that you would have laughed.
Oh, trust me, I was. I totally was. And then when I was dancing on a pole next to a motorhome in the infield.
You know, I had the same situation happen to me at the drag strip, and I just don't remember how it happened.
I couldn't say anything for that one. I was laughing too hard.
All right, we have got 6 laps down out of 107, 101 laps left to go.
And with the way we're going, it's going to be a long night.
Exactly, Jeremiah, exactly. Now, see, Trish, wouldn't you like to be out there running with these guys at this track?
I don't know. I mean, kinda, but I don't know how I feel about it yet. I kinda want to try it out, like on the blacktop, but I really don't know how I feel. Like, I guess I have to try it before I can say no, it's definitely not for me, but I really don't know if I'm going to be a blacktop girl.
We went back to green, ladies and gentlemen, and it is 54 Momo out in front, followed by Terry Scott. 103 of Nelly in third. Fourth place, Brain Fade in the 49 car. 19 of Furco's in fifth. The 31 of Wings is in sixth place. They are running single file down through the tri-oval. Well, like you said, you got to get out there and try it.
With what I see with you in the stadium trucks, I really think you should get out there and at least try it for one race.
Well, and you know the old saying, don't knock it till you try it.
I don't know anything for sure yet, but I'm pretty sure Pockets is tooting my horn really bad to at least try the team race next season, so we'll wait till then.
Well, you know if Pockets is trying to get you on there, you're doing something good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, they are getting pretty well spread out. We have a front pack of 4, that being the car of Momo, Terry Scott, Nelly, and Brain Fade. Right behind them in the 28 is Monty Keller in 5th place. Wings is in 6th. BSR Pockets is in 7th. Right behind Pockets is Furco in the 19 car, then the 201 a Texan, followed by the 710 of Manny D, the 33 car of Jimmy Dale in 11th, and pulling up the rear is the 21 car of Steve Looney at 8 seconds out from the lead. And we got some side-by-side racing up front between Terry Scott and Momo.
You know, I really didn't expect to see that until further into the race, how it's been going. I thought everybody would be hanging back a little bit.
You figure they would, but it looks like we're having a crossover. Terry Scott took the lead from Momo, but right now Momo's on the inside challenging Terry Scott for the lead. And across the line, it does look like it is going to be Momo coming across, with Terry Scott, Nelly, and Brain Fade not far behind. These front 2 are not letting up, folks. They are running side by side, door to door.
You really got to watch it this early in the race. Somebody's going to get squirrely and take somebody out, and then what do? You
pack up your camper and go home.
Absolutely. And then nobody wins.
Well, and when you're pushing that hard at a track like this, you are just going to burn up your tires that much faster.
Oh, no doubt.
And like we've said night after night here, attrition, attrition, attrition. The more you save the tires, the longer you're going to be able to run.
Well, it seems everybody's doing a great job keeping off each other so far, so let's hope they can continue that for the rest of the race.
Yes, after this set of laps, they are keeping off of each other very well. We've got 15 laps down. Still a ways to go yet. Anything could happen. And I will guarantee you, the way it started off, the pickers are going to be busier than a short order cook after last call.
Yeah, they better enjoy them breaks while they get them.
Hey guys, I just want to let you know, I had a kind of long day at work today. It wasn't a very good day, so if I zone out and you're asking me something, just say, hey, Rugrat, or something, and I'll come back into zone for you.
All right, Rugrat, not a problem. Oh, we have a spin going into the tri-oval. Let's see, who was that just spun around? Looks like it was a single car situation.
Yeah, it looked like he had the air taken off of him.
From the looks of it, it was the 103 car of Nelly that got spun around. He's definitely going to go in for a new set of tires.
You know, playing that draft game is really tricky. If you get that air taken off of you, you just hang on for the ride.
Oh, I have to agree with you there, Jeremiah, on that one. Yeah, everybody's down on the apron right now. They're coming up to Trioval, and they are headed into the pits. Everybody wants that fresh set of rubber on their car. And of course, since everybody is still on the lead lap here, everybody's going to be able to enter the pits.
It's always great when you can get the whole pack into the pits. That way nobody loses a lap down.
I agree, Jeremiah. I definitely agree.
'19 was up on pit wall.
Furco was up on the pit wall, was he?
Yes, sir. Come sliding into the pits and ended up just chilling on the wall.
Oh, he pulled a cold trickle, did he?
Exactly.
Well, coming out of the pits, it looks like we have the 49 of Brain Fade in the lead, followed by Terry Scott in the 66. The 28 of Monty Keller in third, the 54 of Momo in fourth. The 31, well, nope, got some more going back into the pits. I guess they want even fresher tires on their car.
Well, see, the good thing about getting tires on a caution is you got a couple laps to start scuffing them up instead of just coming out and starting to ham on them.
And as well, if you ever see someone go back on the second time around, the person that caused the accident, that claims it, has to go in and pit and get 4 tires and go to the back of the line. So a lot of guys will go in and fix the damage when everyone else pits, and then go in that second time and get the tire.
Gotcha. All right. Appreciate that information, Miss Rugrat. We are 20 laps of 107. 87 more laps to go.
And if you click on the lobby just once, it will show you what their rules are. That's one of the rules, like for someone to go in and pit the second time by that causes the accident. That might help you a little now and stuff too if you know more of the rules.
And I appreciate that, Rugrat. I really do.
Trust me, I think I read them like 6 times, if not more.
Yeah, I think that's why I like drag racing a little bit more. You just show up, run straight, and that's about it.
And don't jump the light.
Well, certain situations you can jump the light, especially roll drags. They give you a 60-foot lead on them.
Something I didn't know there either. I don't follow drags that much though, so you definitely got one up on me in that field, Jeremiah.
I went down the track once. I did it in about a little over 12 seconds. At about 150 some mile an hour, I said, enough for me.
All right, the pit car's off. We've got the green flag dropping. It's going to be Terry Scott out in the lead, followed by Momo. Monty Keller in third. Wings in the 31 car in fourth place, followed in fifth place by BSR Pockets. And the 49 car of Brain Fade is in sixth. The 201 of Texans in seventh. 19 car of Furco in eighth, followed by the 103 of Nelly in ninth. 10th place, 33 car of Jimmy Dale, followed by the 21 car of Steve Looney in 11th. And rounding out the field, the 710 of Manny D. Momo has taken the lead. He's over Monty Keller, followed by Terry Scott. Wings, Pockets, and Texan round out your top six.
You know, I'm wondering if that 66 car is having a little bit of issues. He's been dragging back a little bit.
I'm not sure on that, Jeremiah. I mean, he is holding third pretty solid. He's leading the second pack up. I mean, the front two have broken away, and he's trying to catch them. He could have just spun his tires off the start or something like that and had to get a regrip.
All right.
We have got a pretty solid pack right from Wings and the 31 car on back. And you've got Pockets and Brain Fade using that apron to get a little extra boost coming off that corner.
Oh yeah, when you can get down on the apron, it cuts the distance down.
Looks like Pockets had an issue. He slid up real close to that wall. I don't think he touched it, but man, was he close.
Oh, a lap ago he was rubbing the wall on the back stretch, so I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah, he's dropped back pretty good. Because right now we still have Momo in the lead, followed by Monty Keller. Terry Scott in the 66 in third. The 31 of Wings in fourth. The 49 of Brain Fade in fifth. The 103 of Nelly in sixth. The 19 of Furco in seventh. The 201 of Texan in eighth. And Pockets is sitting in ninth right now, followed by Jimmy Dale, Steve Looney, and Manny D.
They're doing another great job of keeping off of each other.
Yes, they are. They've thinned it out, they've lined it out a little better, and things seem to be running a bit smoother now.
Smalls, these races don't really take it's not like normal races where it takes, 3-4 hours. They're usually done in about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, Smalls, we're only running 107 laps, and we're already 30 laps in. The 103 of Nelly is working his way up the pack slowly but surely. He's already come up to fifth place. He's right behind Wings, who's behind Terry Scott, Monty Keller, and Momo. And they were 3 wide right there in the backside. Oh, yeah, that was close. Wings is up on the high side. He is trying to take a run around Nelly. And Nelly doesn't let him have it.
Now don't forget, tomorrow night they're running back-to-back races. First is going to be the stadium trucks, and then they're back on the asphalt tracks.
That's right, there's going to be the team racing tomorrow night. It's going to be the second race.
When was the team race the second race?
I'm not sure, but that's what I have been told. They're running 2 races tomorrow night. They're running the SSTs and then the team races after that.
Because normally it's flip-flop.
Well, maybe you need to check with Hot Rod to be on the safe side on that. I could be mistaken.
You never know with them. They might, if someone can't make it to the team race, but everyone that runs the SST races, they will switch it. So you might be right, but normally they run the team race and then the SST. I keep forgetting tonight's Friday.
Yes, ma'am. Payday Friday.
It's just been one of them days.
The 103 of Nelly's worked his way up to 3rd place, just past Texan in the 201. And he is gunning for 2nd place. He is coming on strong tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he shot down low right in front of Texan. And he is on the back bumper of Monty Keller right now.
You know, years ago I watched one of the camping truck World Series, and they had to do that to keep the debris off the nose of their trucks. They were going back and forth, rubbing on each other's bumpers just to keep it off. So I wonder if he's got something going on.
From what I'm seeing in my screen, Jeremiah, he is just gunning for the lead. He is side by side right now with Monty Keller. As they come out of the corner, it looks like, yes, Nelly is going to take that spot away from him. And right now, Monty Keller is slowly drifting back. Texan's just taking over front, right there with Monty Keller. And now Nelly is gunning for the door-to-door with Momo. Oh, Momo smacks the wall, slides in behind Texan. And we have had a change for the lead right now. It's Nelly in the 103, followed by Texan in the 201.
That's what happens when you get high on them turns. You get into the marbles, and it's a scary ride.
Oh, it gets slicker than snot on a doorknob up there, and you just have to hold on and pray for the best.
Definitely.
The top four, ladies and gentlemen, they are just gunning for it up here. They are putting on one fantastic race. BSR Texan just went high. Oh, yes, he did, and Momo slid right past him on that one. Looks like Monty Keller's going to get a free ride on that one, too. Right now, he's door to door with Terry Scott. And Terry Scott comes out on top with that one as well. So right now we've got Nelly in the lead in the 103, followed by the 54 of Momo, the 28 of Monty Keller, the 66 of Terry Scott, your top five, 201 Texan. Well, Jeremiah, since things have quieted down for just a little bit here, why don't you tell us what Urban Interceptors is all about? Okay, guys, are you still with me, or am I talking to myself?
Nope, sorry, I had to step away for a second.
All right, as I was saying, Jeremiah, since we seem to have a little bit of a slow spot here in the race at the given moment, why don't you tell us a little bit about Urban Interceptors Storm Chasers?
All right, well, we've been around for about 12 years. In those 12 years, we've branched out from doing just city to county to now we're doing north central Illinois, where most storm chase teams either do it for scientific reasons or they do it for photography or film. We actually do it for public safety. We currently have a fundraiser going on our Facebook. We are trying to raise the money to replace, upgrade, update. I know a couple of the trucks need work. It's just sponsorships have been slow for everybody this year. And like I said at the beginning of the race, every share or even a donation of $1 will get you entered to win a $20 Steam card on the American Truck Syndicate stream tomorrow night.
Well, now, Jeremiah, that being said, I have heard rumor that if you raise an X amount of dollars, that you're going to stand in a 5-gallon bucket of water and let your wife zap you with a taser.
Well, no. If we raise our target of $2,000, I will get tased. I don't care what pocket says. I'm not standing in a bucket of water. I don't feel like dying.
Well, now, I also heard that if you get how should I put this, a higher donation count than that you was even going to allow her to zap you in the nether regions.
It's been debated. If we can get closer to 4 or 5, it's got to be worth it for somebody to hit me there. I have been tased before. It doesn't feel good, and I think down there it's going to take me a while to recover from that.
Now, folks, with him getting tased, he is also going to do this live on stream when it happens.
Oh, absolutely.
So if you can help.
You did say if you do reach your goal, though, and you taste, there's going to be a choice of where certain choices you're going to, announce a couple ones, and then let the viewers pick, correct?
Yes, as soon as we hit our goal, I will put up a poll for 24 hours. You get your choice between arms, torso, legs, or hands or feet.
Oh, so they can't shock you on the gluteus maximus.
I think I'm gonna leave that if we get between 2 to 3,000. I'll do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for that. Thank you for that informative information there, Jeremiah. Hey, we've had a lead change, guys. We've got the 201 of Texan in the lead, followed by the 66 of Terry Scott. The 103 of Nelly has slid down to third, followed by the 28 of Monty Keller. The 49 of Braid Fade is in fifth, followed by Jimmy Dale in sixth in the 33 car. The 19 of Furco is in seventh. And, okay, Monty Keller has just slid way down in position. He's down in ninth. So let's try this again. Texans in the lead along with Terry Scott in second. The 103 of Nelly in third. 49 of Brain Fade as in fourth. Fifth place is 33 of Jimmy Dell. And it looks like we're coming in for green flag pit stops, ladies and gentlemen. Right now we have Texan on the pit road.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, the guys that haven't pitted, they've only got an estimated 1 lap remaining of fuel, so they've got to come in.
Yeah, I would have to agree. You've got a little bit of a different outlook than I do, Jeremiah. So if you can help me out with that, I do appreciate it.
Hey, not a problem. This early in the race, you might as well stop and get it. If it was getting down to the checkers, it's your call.
Yeah, we still have 53 laps remaining in the race, so.
All right, now that they got fuel, it's estimating 22 laps fuel window.
Which would take us approximately right up to lap 75.
Yes, sir.
Now as the field's getting back up to speed and coming back around and everything is getting ironed out, it looks like we've got the 54 car of Momo in the lead, followed by the 201 of Texan, the 103 of Nelly in third, the 49 of Brain Fade in fourth, 28 of Monty Keller in fifth, followed by the 66 of Terry Scott. Seventh place is Jimmy Dell in the 33 car. The 38 car of Pockets is sitting in eighth place, along with 21 car of Steve Looney in ninth. 31 Wings is sitting in ninth place. 10th place is the 31 of Wings. 11th place is the 19th of Furco, and 1 lap down is the 12th place, 710 car of Manny D.
They are doing a great job of keeping it on the green.
Oh, we have definitely got some racing going on here tonight, I will guarantee you. And the back and forth racing, it just makes it that more exciting.
Oh, definitely. And that's, a lot of people quit watching NASCAR now that they've got the segment races just because they're packing everybody back up, and it's a disaster.
Well, everybody out there watching, you guys could help us out. Get those shares out there, get your friends in here, let them know what's going on. Let them know you've got a NASCAR race live going on right here on Facebook and on YouTube. And it's actually an exciting race to watch.
Exactly. It's all old school. It's none of that new stuff that they're running, so a lot of people love it.
Seems like Mr. Brainfade has found where his throttle's at. He is making a move on the lead. So right now we've got Momo in first, followed by Brainfade in second. The 103 car Nelly is still sitting in third, followed by the 28 car Monty Keller. 201 car Texans in fifth place, along with Terry Scott in the 66 in sixth. The 33 car of Jimmy Dale in seventh. 38 of Pockets is in eighth. The 31 car of Wings is in ninth place. Steve Looney is in 10th in the 21 car. Manny in the 710 car is in 11th, one lap down. And in 12th place is the 19 of Furco, one lap down as well. And folks, we're getting a little side-by-side racing up here between Monty Keller and Nelly for that third spot. And Monty Keller does prevail with that third spot. Nelly slipped all the way back to sixth position. I think Monty's car got away from him and he went to the inside. So now he's slipped back and he's going to have to gain some ground to get back up here and run with the big dogs in the front.
Oh, that's a shame.
Brainfade's taking over the lead, followed by Momo. Monty Keller in third. Taxon in 201 right behind him. Monty Keller takes it to the inside, and he wants a shot. He wants a shot at Brainfade.
And for those of you watching that aren't, that are asking yourself what's going on, when they get down on the apron like that, they're cutting their distance on that lap. That's why everybody's hitting that apron.
Very true. And sometimes when you come off of that corner, you drop down into the apron, you can maintain your speed a little better.
Yeah, when it comes to racing, a foot's a foot. If you can get an advantage by doing that, then do so.
All right, we got some side-by-side racing right now with Monty Keller and Brainfade for the lead.
Okay, Eddie, just so we clarify this, I did just talk to Hot Rod and he said as far as he knows, the team race will be first tomorrow and then the SS team, but there will be a double race.
All right, thank you for that clarification, Tricia. I wasn't sure. I could have swore I read it the other way around, but that's okay. We have a change for the lead, folks. It is Texan in 201 in the lead, followed by Brainfade in the 49, followed by Terry Scott in the 66. Momo in the 54 car in fourth, and Nelly fifth in the 103 car. Monty Keller slipped all the way back to sixth position, followed by Jimmy Dale in the 33 in the seventh. 38 of Pockets is sitting back in eighth place. Ninth place is the 31 car of Wings, and Steve Looney in the 21 cars in 10th. 11th place is the 710 of Manny D, one lap down, and 12th place is Furco, also one lap down.
You know, I gotta give it to them. They are running hard, but they are running clean.
Definitely, Jeremiah. This is a good race, no matter how you slice it. Little rocky at first. It was like people weren't letting their tires warm up, getting the traction, and getting a little carried away. But now that they got the tires warmed up and everything's going, they are just all over the place.
Yeah, it took them a while to find their sweet spot, but now that they got it, they're hanging on to it.
Monty Keller clipped the wall, maybe a little right side scuff. We have a breakaway backup here of about the first 6 cars.
Move, Myers. Move. Move. Hurry.
All right, we've got some moving to the inside here, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, it's 201 Texan in the lead, followed by Nelly in the 103. Monty, nope. Monty Keller just slid back once again, so it's Terry Scott in 3rd place, followed by Brain Fade, followed by Monty Keller in 5th, and Momo in 6th.
Yeah, I don't know if I caught it right, but it looked like the 28 bounced off the wall.
Monty Keller very well could have scraped the wall and lost a few spots on that one. Because on this track, we talked about, Jeremiah, that the tires can go quick. So here we go. We should be looking at pit stops at any time because it's lap 75.
Gear Jammer is asking, who was the last one that won at this track?
Who is the last one that won at this track? Now, does he want to know under the Xfinity Series? Because let's see, let me take a look here. Chicagoland, now the first winner to ever win a race here at Chicagoland. Let me see here, where are we at?
Yes, Gear Jammer is asking about the Xfinity Series.
The Xfinity Series. Don't worry, Gary, I'm working on getting that information for you. Well, last year's winner here was Kyle Larson for Chip Ganassi Racing. He runs the 42 car. That was June 30th of last year. And he won with an average of 134.764 miles an hour. Now, the very first winner here in the Xfinity Series was actually Jimmy Johnson back July 14th, 2001, running for Herzog Motorsports in a Chevrolet with an average speed of 119 miles an hour around this particular track.
Now that right there tells you how far those cars have come. If you look at the average and the speed.
Exactly. And as far as most wins, we are looking at Rowdy Kyle Busch with 4 wins here for 2008, 2010, 2013, and 2015. In second place, Kevin Harvick's going to take that with 3 wins in 2005, 2007, and 2014.
Well, look at that, Gear Jammer. I hope that answers your question.
We have the 103 Anelli in the lead at 146.761 miles an hour, followed by the 201 a Texan. Terry Scott is in third place in the 66 car. Fourth place is the 49 car of Brain Fade. Fifth is Monty Keller. Sixth is the 33 car of Jimmy Dale. And seventh is BSR Pockets. Eighth is Steve Looney in the 21 car. And we have the 54 car of Momo showing 1 lap down. Burko in the 19 car at 2 laps down. Wings in the 31 car at 2 laps down. And coming in, rounding out the pack is the 710 of Manny D at 4 laps down. So we must have some green flag pit stops going on.
Yes, they have an estimated fuel remaining at 3 laps.
I've never seen Momo and Furco get down there to 1-2 laps down unless we're dealing with green flag pit stops.
The Gear Jammer is asking, how do you feel about the new format? Me personally, I hate it. They just need to let them run.
And I second that, Gear Jammer. I mean, the stage thing, what does it accomplish? I mean, it used to be the format of you lead a lap, you get a point. If you lead the most laps, you get a point. You win the race, you get X amount of points. Should have kept it that way.
Yeah, this safety caution and competition caution, it packs them up. It makes for a little bit better racing, but they needed to leave it alone.
And believe it or not, that's actually how we race here. So if you lead a lap, you get a point. If you win, you get so many points. And then if you lead the most laps, you get points as well.
So you guys kept it old school here.
Yes.
I love it.
Very cool. Yes, we do have green flag pit stops underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Now with 84 laps to go, or 23 laps to go, sorry. After this pit, they're going to start getting rowdy out there.
Oh, you bet. The closer it comes to that checkered flag, the more the intensity, I will guarantee you. Once these pit stops cycle through, then we'll go back and see who is leading and who is where in position. Like I said, after everything cycles through. Oh, and right now, under a lead change, we got BSR Pockets in the 38 car, leading with 147 miles an hour.
Yeah, but he hasn't hit the pits yet.
I know, he just did that whole, I led a lap, I get a point. Gotta love Pockets for that.
That's smart thinking on his part.
We call it the lady lap.
The lady lap, okay. I'll I'll have to remember to talk to Pockets about his lady lap.
See, you learn something new every day.
But that's one thing about Pockets. He does play a strategy game. He really has a lot of strategy when it comes to this racing.
Yeah, everybody's got their own strategy, and it works for them.
Yep, when
All
I'm
right.
racing the SST or the dirt, my strategy is I stay in the back, make sure I don't go down the lap until closer to the end, and then that's when I race, because I know I ain't gonna get damaged or nothing that
Exactly. You need to save whatever you're running until you get closer to that checker.
All right, guys. It looks like things have straightened out a little bit better now. And in first place, we got the 49 car of Brain Fade leading at 146.791 miles an hour, followed by Texan in the 201 car. Monty Keller in the 28 is in third. Fourth place goes to Terry Scott in 66. Fifth place is 103 Nelly. Sixth place is the 54 car of Momo. Seventh place is the 38 car of Pockets. Eighth place is Jimmy Dale in the 33 car. Wings, the 31 car, is in ninth place. BSR Furco in the 19 car, position 10 is one lap down. And in 11th, we have the 710 of Manny D, 2 laps down. And Steve Lenny in the 21 car has retired. So we only still have 11 cars in the field.
Yes, Gear Jammer, you are correct. That is what racing is.
way. And the caution is out.
That was a hard hit.
And did you see who happened to take that hit, Jeremiah?
Texan and Jeremiah, do you know the other car?
I do not.
Okay, so apparently Texan and somebody else.
Terry Scott, I want to say it was.
Okay, Texan and Terry Scott tangled. So we're back under caution. I will guarantee you everybody is.
I am gonna replay that.
And I can guarantee you right now, everybody is grateful for this caution because they get in to go into the pits, get some fresh tires on their car, and take off again.
Yeah, that just means once they get running again, it's hammer down. They're gonna come out with the mentality of checkers or wreckers at this point.
Well, you know what? Since let me see something here. He's in the pits, so I am going to.
Yes, so Texan ends up, I'm not sure if the car behind him bumps into him or not, but he ends up getting loose going down to the apron, ended up not getting back control, coming up, getting into Nelly and then Terry Scott.
Gotcha. All right, well, let's take a quick pause for the cause here. And we're going to have us a little in-car interview with Mr. Pockets.
Do you need me to drag him down for you?
Yes, if you would, please, Rugrat.
User was moved to your channel.
Pockets, this is Eddie D up in the booth.
What's going on with Eddie D?
Hey, how's it looking out there, bud?
Well, we needed that caution right there. We got caught up in a little bit of on-track altercation, and it didn't bring the caution out, and we got kind of fell back there, lost some draft, but we really needed that caution. We've made a couple of changes here. We're hoping we made the right choices, went the right direction, and we're going to see what these last few laps here are going to give us.
Well, you're coming down with, about 20 to go, so I bet you guys are going to be gunning for it going back out there.
Yeah, we're going to be, I'm showing we're going to have about probably 12 to go here when we take the green flag. So, 10 to go, we're going to be raced back. No more lucky dogs, so we're going to try to stay in contact with these leaders right here. I mean, we'll even take it if they have a little trouble. We'll try to advance our position, and we won't try to stay clean here in case something happens. So, in case we get another restart. So, we'll just see what happens here. We're going to do our best.
All right, Pockets. Good luck to you, brother. You have
All
a
right,
great
thank y'all.
race.
All right, we appreciate you.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right, everybody. You heard it from the man himself, the number 38 car in Pockets. He ain't out of it yet by any stretch of the imagination.
No, he seems really confident.
All right, looking at the lineup as they sit right now, everybody, we have got the 49 of Braden Pate in first, followed by the 103 of Nelly, the 66 of Terry Scott in third, the 201 of Texan in fourth, the 54 car of Momo in fifth, the 33 of Jimmy Dale in sixth, seventh place 38 of Mr. Pockets, 8 is 31 Wings, and ninth place is the 28 of Monty Keller. And on my screen, I'm showing the 10th place, 710 Manny D is 3 laps down, along with the 19 car of Furco in 11th place. Pace cars pulled out. They're going to be coming back to the green, everybody.
That right there looked like a great restart.
Yes, Ed, they come off. It was clean. Brain Fade was all over that go pedal and just tore out. Oh, we got one into the wall. That brings out another caution flag.
If they keep it up like this, we might just see another green-white checker.
It very well could be possible.
Then again, last night, that finish was really close.
From what I saw, Texan won it by a bumper last night. Now you've got 9 laps to go. Do you go in and get a fresh set of shoes, or do you ride it out?
I really think they can just ride it out with that many laps.
This has been an excellent race tonight, everybody. I will guarantee you, I don't think anybody could be disappointed that they didn't get their money's worth tonight.
Definitely not. They, like you said, they did have a rocky start, but they're coming out strong. I'll tell you what, track crew's gonna have a hell of a week getting all them rub marks off them walls.
And, oh, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Looks like we've got Wings in the pits along with Furco and Manny D. So yeah, they decided to take advantage of this yellow that we got out with 8 laps to go.
You know, unless they didn't pit during the last caution pit, it'd be hard to justify hitting the pits this time.
Well, I've been told though, even with 5 to go, if you go in and just take 2, that can give you such an advantage. I mean, if I was sitting in, say, the top 4, I wouldn't do it. If I was behind the top 4, I think I would squeeze in there and grab 2.
You know, all in how you play the strategy game.
Exactly. Like you said before, Jeremiah, everybody has their own strategy, and it's the best strategy. Whoever has the best strategy at the time is going to win the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Seven laps to go, everybody. 100 down, 7 more to go.
This is not going to be a restart you want to miss.
No, you're probably sitting on the edge of your seat. Hopefully you ain't got your popcorn in your lap, because it could get so exciting you can spill your dadgum popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
All right, the pace car's off. They're coming in to try to take that green flag once again. And they're pushing that go pedal. The 103 of Nelly is pushing to the front, but it's door-to-door racing with him and Brain Fade.
And again, excellent restart.
Yes, oh, we got one that just bounced off the wall. Seems to have it under control, so no yellow. We have Nelly out in front, followed by Brain Fade, followed by Texan. Terry Scott's in 4th. Momo is in 5th. Monty Keller is shot all the way up to 6th. Pockets is in 7th. Wings is in 8th. Jimmy Dell is in 9th. Momo's taking a shot at the inside to take that 4th place away from Terry Scott. Brainfade looked to the inside and tucked back in. inside. Momo took to the apron, pulled back in, and he's making a run up on Terry Scott right now. We have got some serious racing going on here, folks. We have got Texas to the inside. He wants that second position. Going to take that away from Brain Fade. Brain Fade's going to use crossover though, go to the inside, drop down to the apron, see if he can get that spot back. Texas on the outside making a run on Nelly. No, he was actually making a run on Brain Fade and took that spot away from him.
Nelly has a pretty decent lead right now.
Yeah, he's got at least a 3-car lead on everybody. But we've got door-to-door racing right now between Texas and Brain Fade. And they are bunched up going 3 wide into the corner. Oh! Texas got turned around and we have the big one. And the yellow is out.
Oh no.
So they're going to bring it back all the way to the checkered flag. All right, and at this point, folks, it looks like Nelly is going to take the win in the 103 car, followed by the 49 of Brain Fade, the 33 of Jimmy Dale in third. In fourth place is going to be the 31 of Wings, the 54 of Momo in fifth, Monty Keller in the 28 sixth, seventh place with the 38 of Pockets. Looks like they're giving Texan the 201 car the 8th spot. Ninth is going to go to Terry Scott in the 66.
That 66 car hit the wall hard.
Yes, he did. So congratulations, Nelly, for that win.
Great job tonight, Nelly.
Up for interviewing the winner?
We can do that.
User was moved to your channel.
Congratulations on your win, Nelly.
Yes,
Thank you.
congratulations, Nelly.
Thank you.
That looked like a hard-fought race out there.
Oh, it was all night long. Track position was everything.
The whole front of the pack, you guys were dueling it back and forth, back and forth. You'd slide back a little bit, make a run, and come back up from like 5th spot. How'd you do it? I mean, I know Chicagoland eats up your tires, but man, you would put a charge on and you were gone.
Just get the draft. That had a lot to do with it.
Well, like we said, Nelly, great race. It was definitely fun to watch, and I know the fans were on the edge of their seats.
Oh, so are us drivers. That was a blast racing that. Back and forth and back and forth.
It definitely looked like fun, and you guys definitely had to be up on the wheel.
Yes, we were. Oh, my arms are shot.
All right, Nelly, once again, congratulations on that win, and you have a fun night celebrating, okay?
Oh, I will. Thank you, guys.
Nice running tonight, Nelly.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Night, Rugrat.
Down there, I was already down there under you, and you kept on coming down.
User
Pissed
was
me
moved
on
to
today.
your channel switched.
Thank you for joining me tonight.
Okay, are we still streaming?
Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself and on behalf of Rugrat and Jeremiah, we'd like to thank you all for being here with us this evening. We had fun being with you guys tonight, and we will see you again tomorrow night for a double shot of racing with the SST Stadium Trucks and with the Bomb Squad Team Racing Series.
Yes.
Guys, it was fun. I had a blast.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Rugrat, for having me.
You are welcome anytime.